Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGurk Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away. The Vols will get us started with the opening kickoff. And here's the return. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So UMass offense will get first crack at it here. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella, he delivered. So elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You could put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for it all. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Using the quick game.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
UMass will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Tennessee's offense will have its first possession of the game. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find...
Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Well, they give this guy the jet sweep because they're trusting his ability to run in the open field, but he's got to show better ability holding on to the football. The defense was able to get to him, knock it loose, and I don't know if you're going to see that jet sweep again from this offense in this game.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Back to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Missed the connection on second. Now looking at a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Newton. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. UMass quickly back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
So here is the Tennessee offense. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows if that happens again, he's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
Off play action on first down. Gonna take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UMass offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes.
He lost one down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it down the right side. Touchdown, Minutemen! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabs it in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Vols! A great catch and run for 6.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Western Kentucky is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These toppers have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTEP. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. New set of downs after the completion. Gives it on the option. Runs through a tackle. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. UMass will line up to punt it away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man across the middle. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. He's got him. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a 1st down.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge 1st down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground.
Breaks into the open. Ripping through the defense. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Volunteers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Meyer. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Meyer. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Hunt is on its way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. It's a draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Vols will hustle to the line. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Works the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Wants to throw on third. He makes a grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was 3rd down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country in that time, making a nice tackle before the sticks to set up 4th.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Western Kentucky is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These toppers have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTEP. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The give to the back. There he goes. Oh, what a cut. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
UMass hoping that big run will give them some momentum. Wants to go up top on first down. Immediately fires to the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Newton. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires to the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
So here is the Tennessee offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. To the air on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got it. A 6-yard pickup that leaves him with 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Give to the running back. Nice move to pick up yard. Oh, he broke out another move. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Completes it in the middle.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got the quick pass. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They're going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going to the ground. Got enough for the first down. Oh, he's got some space. Pass attack. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Going right to work up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Meyer. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Here's the handoff. Finding open areas. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
Second half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Wants to fire on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He did not make it a stonewall on third down. They booted away on fourth down. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back. Pulls it in. It's Meyer. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to pass. Buys a little extra time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Myers. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from making the grab. It's first and goal from the 8. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. From the gun. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. And now this offense will take the field again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackle.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. So here is the Tennessee offense. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. Plows through the defense.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Vols!
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UAB answered the bell away from Protective Stadium today with an impressive victory. The Blazers knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On target over the middle. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Snagged in the middle. It's McCormick. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. Looking for the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing. Touchdown, UMass! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
And he tacks on the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Snagged out of the air. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Vols with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Brings up second down.
Trying play action. Looking left. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. They're working that left side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Vols will have it first and 10.
And first down for the offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
Tennessee.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
UMass 17.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Extending the play. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on second and short. He'll do it himself. tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Now on first down from the 28.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the fourth quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after it, as you saw it on that sack there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
UMass will line up to punt it away.
Punt formation to kick it away.
Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Spins away from the defense. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
First down for the offense.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It'll be a draw. Nice move to keep running. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
First down for the offense.
The run from the shotgun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33.
3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. One drive has already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again, this time a rather long one from 46 yards out.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
A pickup of 8.
Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. Working on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.